Do you want to keep living the same life you're living now? Or do you want to accomplish greater? For a whole year I was celibate. For a whole year I stopped watching porn. For a whole year I stopped masturbating. I started smoking when I was like 19. I started smoking to fit in, like FOMO, bro. We're afraid of FOMO. Hey YouTube, I'm Tavane, but you guys can call me T. I'm currently intoxicated. I just finished working and I didn't have too much to drink, but I'm still intoxicated. And this video is about why most of us don't change, or most of us won't achieve the life that we envision for ourselves because we find it hard to change. Like, bro, I've gone back to my old habits. I started sleeping around. I started drinking more. I started smoking again. Like, yo, a few months ago I didn't used to do this. Like, a few months ago my mindset was, yo, I'm not gonna sleep or I'm not gonna have sex until I get in the next relationship. And now my mindset is like, I don't want to get in a relationship. I prefer sleep around. Like, I never used to smoke. I used to just be like, yo, smoking is bad. I quit smoking. I'm not getting back into it. And I started rolling with some girls and bam, I started smoking again. And for a season I didn't drink, and people looked at me like I'm strange. Like, you don't drink, my nigga? And now I'm gone back to my old habits. And it's because I'm afraid to be left out. That's the thing, like, with most of us, why we never change, why we never grow, is we're afraid to be left out. Like FOMO, bro. We're afraid of FOMO. I'm not coming after any of you guys. It's not one of those videos where I'm attacking you guys or I'm saying we should do better. I'm in this with you guys. Yo, the reason why I stopped smoking was I started smoking when I was like 19. I started smoking to fit in the crowd. I used to work, or I work at one of those, like, basically kitchen bar and grill, so everyone smoking was a way to like relieve the stress, to decompress. So I started smoking just to fit in like everyone else. I remember my 19th birthday, I'm like, yo, give me a smoke, and that's how I started smoking. Like, yeah, I used to drink, but not so heavily. And then I stopped for a season. I was going through a hard time, breakup, friends betrayed me, and I just stopped. And now I started back. Like, yo, I always looked down upon sleeping around. I was always one to be like, yo, if I'm having sex, I prefer to be in a relationship, just one girl. And now it's like, I see myself have powers over certain girls. When I say powers over certain girls, I mean like certain girls are attracted to me. So I'm like, yo, I could just sleep around if I want to, but I still have my moral. I still have like my standards, you know? So I'm not like, oh, she's interested in me, let me sleep around her. Like, I like teasing girl a bit. Like, I like leading them on and just not paying it off. Don't get me wrong, but I was saying, most of us don't change because we're afraid of missing out. The reason why I went back to my old habits is because I'm afraid of missing out. Like, yo, at one point in time, I didn't care about going out and partying. Like, my schedule has to be done. I'm doing my power list, actually. My power list has to be done. I'm doing it. I don't care about who's partying tonight. I don't care who's showing up. I know it's like, this girl's gonna be there. They're going here, they're going there. Yo, I'm showing up. You invited me, I'm showing up, bro. And even I find myself even getting into conversation that I was not involved with. I'm here, I overhear something, and I'm jumping in like, yo, that doesn't concern me, bro. That doesn't concern you. And I'm like, yo, nigga, you change. You were on the path to become greatness. You were on the path of greatness, and now you're going back to your old habits. The reason why I don't say bad habits, because really and truly, these are old habits. Like, yo, I stopped drinking one time, bro. Lust was heavily controlling my life. And for a whole year I was celibate. For a whole year I stopped watching porn. For a whole year I stopped masturbating. I don't masturbate now, because, yo, masturbating's like for losers. Yes. But for a whole year I just went celibate, bro. I know it's like, This girl wants me. I'll lead her on. I drink, I smoke, bro. Like, before I came here to do a video, I just smoke a cigarette. And now I feel like smoking a cigarette. I like to smoke cigarettes when I'm drinking. Most of us don't change because we are afraid to miss out. We're afraid of what people are gonna say about us. We're afraid how they're gonna talk behind our back, so we always jump into the conversation. We're afraid to miss out on each and every little conversation, even if it doesn't benefit us, even if it doesn't matter us. Like, we just want to jump in and give an opinion. Like, nigga, yo, you hear two girls talking or two people talking, not because you know something about the topic doesn't mean you should jump in. Like, this does not concern you, this does not concern me, but I don't want to feel left out, so I jump in. I give my opinion, I give my take. Whether what they want to take it or not, I still give it. But you should not be thinking like that. I know if I remain like this, I'll never achieve the life that I want to achieve. I'll never become the one to take my family out of poverty because I'm afraid of missing out. To become the exception, to become the 1% man or the 1% woman, whoever is watching this, you should not be afraid to be left out. For a time in my life, back in the days, like a few months ago, I was not afraid to be left out. Even though I wasn't close to the person who I am mentally, I was not afraid to be left out of the conversation, left out of the group, the party, and all of that, bro. And now I find myself jumping in, even though my mental is set, even though I still think about becoming the beast. Like, as I said, the beast is the version of you that can go through any adversary without crumbling under pressure. I still ask myself, who's gonna bring the boats and the logs? Meaning, who is gonna be the one to take your family out of poverty? Who's gonna be the one to change your family trajectory? I still ask myself that, but certain moments I still find myself, I still fear FOMO, bro. Like, I fear missing out. And I know that's my flesh speaking. I know that I'm religious, bro. Like, if I tell you some of the things that God has done for me, you wouldn't believe me, bro. I remember they say in the Bible, like, God speaks to who seeks him. And I remember one night praying and I hear this voice and I know it was God. Like, no one can tell me that was a God. I remember praying one night and telling God that, yo, I know you, but I don't know Jesus. And the same night I saw Jesus in my dreams healing people, bro. And I got up out of my bed and was crying. Like, I was crying in the dream, and I got up out of my bed and went straight to the bathroom. Like, I have a bathroom in my room, and I went and looked in the mirror if I was actually crying, bro. Like, I felt like I shed a tears in my dreams, and I went to the mirror see if I shed a tear. Like, I didn't fear missing out on anything, but now it's like my flesh has become stronger than the spirit, so I fear missing out. And that's why a lot of men stay stagnant, because we fear missing out. We're always showing up where the party are. We're always showing up where the groups are, the connections. Like, bro, I find myself wanting to try new stuff that I would never try. Like, I still don't want to try, but I still wouldn't try. Let me say that I wouldn't try, but I still find myself wanting to try it. Like, yo, generally speaking, bro, like a few days ago I had an interaction with a girl, and bro, I need to do a video on this. Not really, but you know. And it's like, because of that interaction with a girl, I'm like, yo, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like, nigga, you don't. Focus on you, bro. And focus on your growth, bro, because girls gonna always be there. If she was so bad, if she gave you the best ride you ever gotten in your life, there will always be an ex-girl that's gonna give you the same thing. Just focus on yourself, my guy. But I feel like I'm missing out on something. Like, I feel like if I lock in and focus on my goal, I'm gonna miss out on a key portion of my life. Yeah, I'm 22, yes, and if I focus on becoming that 1% version of myself, I am going to miss out on something. But that's just the secular life. That's the worldly life, bro. God soon come, bro. Like, look at the world. God soon come, and you really want to stay in the world. You really want to feed your flesh when you should be feeding your spirit. Bro, like, generally, I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the words ain't coming to mind. Why upon that? But as I was saying, the words now fall to mind, bro. Like, Instead of me feeding my flesh, I should be feeding my spirit. When I'm done working, instead of drinking, just go home, bro. You don't have to sit around waiting on anyone. You shouldn't be sitting around having conversation with anyone. You have your power list to do. Finish that, go along your way, bro. Like, we fear missing out, and because we fear missing out, we would rather half-ass the stuff that we have to do because we want to go out and partying. I did it last week Friday. I have my power list to finish, and I did most of the stuff, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to this get together, let me not finish everything else, and went. Bro, I didn't even record a video that night. I didn't even no, I worked out that day, but I didn't do most of this. No, I wouldn't even say most. I didn't do some of the stuff I had to do, and I failed that day. Just because I wanted to go out and party, just because I wanted to connect with people, just because I wanted to sleep with this girl. She was bad though, I'm not gonna lie, she was bad. I'm not gonna deny that, bro. But we fear missing out, so we remain stagnant. And yo, this is a introspection. This is a introspective video. Like, if I remain like this, no matter how much I push myself, no matter how much I motivate myself, I will remain the same. Like, even tonight, I basically had a conversation with a girl. I'm like, what are we doing tomorrow? She's like, it has to be tonight. I'm like, what are you doing tonight? She's like, oh, going here, going there. I'm like, okay, text me. Like, bro, I gotta get up early tomorrow because I opened the place. Yeah, I'm off early, but that doesn't say. And you want to go out and party? Like, nigga, come on, bro. It's the first of the month. March, you won 17 days out of 31 days. You only lost you lost 14 days, bro. Like, you lost 4 days behind the amount of days you've completed. That is not good. And this month you won 16 days out of 30 days. That's not good, bro. Yeah, because you lost 14 days, it is not good. Are you going to lose today in May? Are you going to lose the 1st of May? Because that's what happened April. You lost the 1st of April, and that basically had a major impact on the whole April because you lost the very first day of the month. You can't lose the first day of May, bro. Because if you do, that's going to set the whole trajectory of the month. Like, nigga, you have plans for yourself. You have bigger dreams. You don't want to get up every day working a kitchen job. People gonna look back on you and say, yo, they made the right decision of leaving your life. People's gonna clone on you forever, bro. Like, you have major ambitions for yourself. You can't fear missing out. You can't fear missing out on partying, missing out on drinking, missing out on smoking, missing out on having sex. Nigga, you need to focus. You need to develop yourself more to become the person who God ordained you to be. Not because God destined you to become this person doesn't mean you can slack off and then rush the last years of your life. Bro, if I keep living like this, I'll never accomplish my dreams. I'll never become the beast, bro. I'll never unlock my full potential. I need to focus more. I'm not saying you guys, because I'm talking about myself. I need to focus more. Like, generally speaking, I've never really watched any of the stuff that I produce. Like, growing up, I used to do comedy back in grade 9. Like, me and my friends used to work on comedic video. I couldn't watch those videos because it didn't felt like me. It didn't feel like my authentic self. It felt like I was trying to be liked. Genuinely, like, these motivational videos, like, me listening them over when I'm editing them, they give me such a boost. Not just in confidence, but like in all round boost, bro. And I'm like, you need to start listening to yourself more. Because if yourself is telling you to do this, you need to do it. No matter if it's your past self, your future self, or your present self, you need to listen to what you say, bro. Because only you are gonna help you to accomplish your dream. Only you and God. I've been through some of the worst times in my life, and the only person I had to count back on, or the only person I had to fall back on, was myself and God, bro. So I need to actually listen to myself when I speak. I need to stop fear missing out on relationships, partnerships, partying, all of those, bro. I need to just lock in and do the work. Alex Hormozi, like, decided not to do stuff for 10 years, not to go party, not to go to birthdays, not to go to any of those for 10 years, bro. And look at the man. Look how much money he made. He has a wife, he has a kid. He's good, bro. Do you want to keep living the same life you're living now? Or do you want to accomplish greater? If you fear missing out, you're gonna stay mediocre, bro. Yo, I need you. Listen, you see when you're watching over this video, matter of fact, when you're editing this video, you see when you post it, I want you to watch this video full through and I want you to comment on the video. I'm not saying what I want you to comment. I know what I want to comment. So let me see if that's what you want to comment. I'm speaking to myself, yo. But that's the video for the... there's the bus too. I just missed the bus. Yeah, that's the bus, bro. I just missed it. I can't do anything about it. But I need to focus more. I can't fear missing out. I can't fear not being there. Yo, a next girl like she's gonna show up. A next party like that's gonna show up. But to become the person you're supposed to become, all the days you missed out on are not gonna come back. Like, once time's gone, time's gone. All the money that you can spend or the money you can save, that's, you know, a next thing too, you should take the risk too. Take the risk and invest in yourself. Because, yo, you spend the money, you're gonna make it back. You can't keep holding on to money. Yo, the more you hold on to money is the least amount of money you make. Savings not gonna get you rich, my guy. Focus on yourself. Focus on becoming the person that God ordained you to be. Stop fear missing out. Everyone missed out on certain things in life. You missed out on a lot of stuff. You weren't invited to a lot of stuff. Why you fear missing out now? But yo, that's the video for the day. That's where I'm ending off. Why you fear missing out now?